This will be over soon, I promise.
This will never be over.
Hi horror comrades, Sam here with horrormom.com, and today we're going to talk about the movie The Rental. This is a 2020 release. Every time I think about this movie, I'm like, it's such a good film. Who can I tell about this film? So today I am so excited to share this one with you. It's suspenseful. It's going to leave you with lots of thoughts, and it's going to be one that you're going to be thinking about after the fact. So this movie starts out, we have two couples and they decide to go ahead and rent this beautiful Airbnb out on the coast. It's just a beautiful house right on a cliff overlooking the ocean. It's going to be a fabulous weekend for them. They're actually going to celebrate a work project that they got. So the two couples consist of Charlie and Michelle, who are a married couple, and then Josh is Charlie's brother, and he's dating Mina, and Mina and Charlie work together. You've got one of each of the couples working together very closely. The guys are brothers, and so I'm just bringing that up because there's going to be a lot of things that are going to come up about their past or about their situation that are going to make this whole weekend become very intense. As our couples arrive at the Airbnb, they meet Taylor. And Taylor is the brother of the owner of the house. He's the one that handles everything to do with the guests and the actual property. And Taylor gives them a not so good vibe. There's a couple of things that happen with the booking. There's a couple of racial comments that come up that Taylor directs towards Mina. And the couples are bothered, especially Mina and especially Josh take big issue with that. And so they just don't like Taylor, and a couple more things start to happen. There becomes some suspicion that possibly Taylor has done something or he's out to get them. Maybe he took a dog. You know, there's all these kinds of things that happen, and they really are honing in on Taylor. So our couples are having a good time. They do little drugs, drinking. A few of them stay up pretty late the first night, relax in the hot tub. They're having a good time. But then something happens, which I'm not going to tell you, and then eventually they find a camera. And the thing about the camera is that half of them don't want to say anything because they don't want what is on the camera to be discovered by anyone. And that's really all I can say. After that, shit goes from 0 to 100, and it just turns into this crazy ride. Things just continue to get worse and worse, and you're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And at first you're watching the characters and you're on their side and you understand and you relate to what their dilemma is. And then you're like, no, you just should have told the truth. Everything would have been much better if you had just been truthful. So that's as much as I'm going to say, but I promise you, you will not see where this movie goes. You won't see this coming. It's going to keep you on your toes. It's unpredictable. It's just so good, you guys. You have to see this movie. The Rental is so good. I'm going to give The Rental a 9 out of 10. I highly recommend it. Let me know in the comments, you guys, if you've seen this, if you like it. Come back after you've watched it. Let me know. I know you're going to like this one. Did you predict anything? Were you shocked? Were you like, oh my God? I just think this movie is such a fun ride. And one last thing, this movie has one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's probably just because I'm kind of juvenile and I find this kind of stuff funny. But when Taylor comes to fix the hot tub, make sure you watch Michelle when they're outside and watch what she does. That's all I'm going to say. She's just so funny in that part. I will think about that part of this movie forever. But it's just a really good time, you guys. And I hope you come back and tell me what you thought of it. All right. We'll see you in the next one.